PCS, Circle K, 1-800-ASK-GARY, and your Southern Ford dealers present Monster Jam. 6 world champions are coming with Monster Metal, Toro Loco, Avenger, Medusa, Max T, and Gravedigger. For the first time, see Monster Jam ATV racing. Super value seats are still only $15.
Shannon, how are you? Good. I'm wondering, are you going to be at the building at all today, or are you there now? Well, the cable guy's going to be there at 3. I don't know if I'll be able to make it right at 3. So I figured if you were in the neighborhood, if you just stop by and leave it open, there's nothing in there. If that's all right with you.
I'm getting them. I want you to get them as well. Why? Because even the woman's consent is hard enough as it is. Do you really want to have to negotiate with your
Fantastic. Yeah, and if you can't, don't worry about it. He'll call me, and I'll just run up there and stop what I'm doing and run up there real quick.
How do you know if you have low testosterone? You go to C4MH.com. It is a knowledge-based website.
All right, great. That's very nice of you. Thank you very much, Robert. I appreciate it.
But low T-care.
Okay, all right.
Testosterone.
Cool.
It's easy to start. Express care, and you have your lab.
He thinks he can get there around then. Leave it open.
Man, that's how your testosterone.
Now we can get our shit done, and I can go up there, when we're done, and check it out. Yeah, see what's going on. Oh, that guy's supposed to call me anyway. I'll need contact with him.
In the Tampa area, there's no shame in giving testosterone shots. Why? Because if I'm walking around with a big gun, that bitch is gonna be fully loaded. C4MH.com. Get your shots, fools.
Brandon Bryan's here, host of the Real Estate Quarterback Show, Sundays at 7 a.m. Tampa Bay's consumer advocate. Text value for a free comparable market analysis to 813-917-1894. 917-1894.
Right now on the 102.5 The Bone app. Check out the Bone feature clip of the day.
30 seconds.
The star of Mike and Molly. Join us on the program. Find out why he's the world's next.
Was he on the phone or was he live in the studio?
On the phone.
I thought he was live on the phone?
Yeah,
He had Frank Caliendo on from an ISDN studio from Arizona. He was at the game last night. What?
8.
He might look like James Hetfield, but he sounds like Barry White. It's the
Welcome back to the Shannon Burke Show, 102.5 The Bone. Oh, boy, oh, boy. That's something else.
What's that?
Oh man.
I'm
telling you,
yeah,
this guy-
listen,
if
that's your
you-
homeboy, right?
If you talk to him in front of the TV, he will change the channel from the Super Bowl to like Cartoon Network and show you within about 30 seconds something that's a pentagram or an all-seeing eye or some kind of satanic reference.
Is it legit like that, or is
No.
it something that might look like?
To me, I told him, I said, you don't think that you're actually like catering your story to what's already happened? You know what I mean? Like if I'm supposed to believe that, I can make up anything.
Does he talk about normal stuff too?
Define normal.
See, guys like that, but they can't get bad. They can't do normal.
I mean, y'all are watching the game though.
No,
right?
that's all a facade. Kevin, the game is a facade.
It's supposed to get you to
It's a distraction.
so you can become your own god. You're not responsible
Yeah,
for your
go-
actions anymore.
Go out to the bar and have a drink with your buddies. That's just playing right into their game, man.
Well, what your friend doesn't explain. Okay, so you cannot be a successful entertainer without being an Illuminati. Is what he's kind of getting at, and that doesn't make sense.
You can't be super.
Super what? What's the
You can't be like a megastar like a Jay-Z.
right?
You know.
Unless you just fully submit.
Mm-hmm.
To
He's
the
the most
devil.
boo-boo of anybody, Jay-Z.
Yeah, it's really all about worshiping Satan. Is what it is. Is what he's
I
saying.
guess. I thought it was something completely different. I didn't know the Satan was involved. I thought satanic rituals were involved. I didn't know there was like a Beelzebub.
Oh, he
heaven,
talks
God,
about-
man. I thought it was just some bad.
He talks about how the
Yeah.
Pope is the Antichrist.
Herbert Walker Bush and some other cats from DC.
Yeah.
The Pope is that
The
Antichrist?
Pope is the
I thought
Antichrist.
Obama was the Antichrist. They split
No.
in half.
Man,
No, it starts with the Pope.
They switched.
Oh, they tagged up.
Yeah, tag team. All right, you're in.
All right.
But guys like that, they can't really do normal stuff, because if you sit down like he says, he sits down and watch a TV show, he can't pay attention to the TV show because he's looking for signs of the Illuminati in the background.
Can you like order a pizza? Just like sit on the couch and watch.
It'll be followed soon up by an Illuminati reference.
This pizza. It's all about
The shape of a pyramid.
Oh yeah.
It's in the shape of a pyramid.
Or do you give orders? Excuse me.
I was like, man, you think the Pizza Hut is in the Illuminati? You sure knocking down a bunch of slices there. What was that Illuminati, aren't you?
Oh, and you can't eat anything because it's all, it's all, you're being poisoned. You can't look at the sky because you're having sprayed by airplanes. That's got to be a horrible life. But he sounds very, he didn't sound,
And apparently, here's the deal. If you want to get in Illuminati, then you can't get in.
yeah,
Right.
I'm trying to get in front of
you. They'll never have you. Because
Why
you want to be in it.
Oh, I don't want to be in it anymore.
They already know.
They
They listen to you every day, the Illuminati.
do?
They know everything.
Maybe they can help me get an endorsement deal. I'm looking at all these endorsement deals.
Oh, right. Yeah.
All these celebrities got to be the Illuminati. All these, right?
That's what I'm saying. Every celebrity's in the Illuminati.
Can you is Tom Brady the best quarterback because he's the best quarterback, or is he the best quarterback because the Illuminati has made him the best quarterback?
Well, no, I don't think they.
Thank you.
I don't know how that works.
Because here's what that guy thinks. Well, how the Cowboys going to do? Well, it depends on how the Illuminati is going to come down at the big meeting this year. I don't know. Would they all get together once a year and say, all right, how's it going to go? Who's going to win the golf? Who's going to win the Grammys?
So the Illuminati told that rookie player, hey, this is the play. He knew the play. That's how he jumped the play. Because he knew. He called it wank.
He just texted me. He said after you cut the pizza, it's shaped like a pyramid.
Right. That's why he gets. That's why he gets the square pizza.
That's right. Yeah.
What's that? Danny Daddy.
No. Here is Brian. Brian, you on the Shannon Burke show. Go ahead. Thank you. Thank you very much. I don't even think Jesse Ventura's that off though.
Yes,
is he? Is he going bad on that guy? That guy ran a steak.
He just as nuts as
unbelievable.
He also ran a wrestling ring.
Right. Yeah, true.
What'd you expect?
What is he? Go ahead. Yeah, do all your friends know Enoch how he gets down? And
he just started this whole thing. This is like he's.
What was he doing before this?
Oh, maybe he's a disgruntled former Illuminati member.
Well, I think he's always kind of slightly believed this sort of thing, but he's only come public to us like within the last month or two.
The problem is he didn't sound crazy. He sounded like a normal guy.
Oh well,
talking crazy stuff.
Yeah, but when you hear him repeat it
right
over and over again, it becomes ridiculous.
Okay, well. He was at a Super Bowl party, though, right? So then he's somewhat normal. See, he's at a party. He stayed at home.
Okay, yeah,
he didn't get out of the house. He came. He probably had a beer or two, right?
Oh, quite a few.
Well, then there you go.
Better be a non-GMO beer.
Wait. I think we got a connection with the beer.
Oh, maybe that's fueling the
beer makes you.
You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make a case for him being somewhat normal at sometimes.
Okay.
So
he drinks beer.
He came to a party, had a couple of beers.
Right.
He probably drinks the good stuff.
Okay. What percentage of people do you think have that line of belief? Like, if you are walking to a bar and say there's 20 people at the bar, how many of them do you think?
I think most people who are shouting Illuminati this, Illuminati that, aren't informed on it like Enoch is, at least. I think they just shout it and they believe it because they hear it. Right. They don't even know what they're saying. They don't even know what they think the Illuminati. You ask 10 people what's the Illuminati, you get 10 different answers.
Right.
And then they all say everybody's in it.
What is it when they go like this with their fingers to make a pyramid with their thumbs and their index
all
fingers?
seeing eyes.
Is that what that means?
Yeah, I don't know. What does it see?
I don't know. You see pictures of Beyonce doing it, or other guys, or other stars, and it looks like they're trying to send each other a signal. Like, oh,
nah,
look here.
I want you to buy a T-shirt, man.
Oh.
All this Illuminati talk's good for business.
Is it?
Yeah.
I'll tell you, it's good for business if being a professional athlete. Just running through this list here. Even the guys that have the crappiest endorsement deals have killer endorsement deals.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, stuff you didn't even know they were doing.
Right. Derrick Rose has a huge deal.
Oh. His deal needs to be playing basketball. He never does that.
But he makes more money shilling stuff for Adidas. Mm-hmm. He makes
he's their front man.
$260 million deal with them.
Yeah, he is their Michael Jordan.
But he has to keep playing basketball. You get that in order to.
He's always hurt, man. He's always injured.
What is it? At that point, you only play basketball so that you can continue to sell shoes, right?
It'll catch up with him.
What do you mean?
The endorsements will soon kind of taper off if he doesn't start supporting that with some outstanding play on the court.
Okay.
Yeah, oh, definitely.
So as long as you can perform.
All right, man, hang on. I'll put you there.
Rory McIlroy, the guy with Nike.
Yeah.
the golfer,
Kill it.
$250 million.
That's what you
For a
want,
10-year deal.
because that guy's the future.
And all they got to do is do a couple of commercials.
They got him cheap and wear all their stuff.
What's Salton Incorporated?
Salton?
George
See, stuff you don't even
George
know.
Foreman, Kevin. The great George Foreman has a deal with Salton Incorporated for $200 million of the life of his contract.
Yeah, what is that?
The company that makes his grill, the George Foreman grill. We have one of those here, by the way. Fire it up.
A George Foreman?
Yeah, right. Come on, let's make it up. Here's Joel. Joel, how are you? What's happening? Oh, I know. He was a good governor. Then he went cuckoo. I know. I think it's great. Yeah.
Now what is it?
He's
Now what is it?
yeah. What's he right now?
He left the country.
Oh, all right. That's all I wanted. Okay.
Didn't he renounce his citizenship?
He renounced his citizenship. You've got to be off the wall. You renounce your citizenship. Oh, he was going to move, wasn't he?
He did move.
To where? Mexico or something?
Yeah, he said he might come back.
Don't
We
talk.
need him to run.
So we tell him, sit by the phone and we'll give you a ring. On the crazy bad phone. 800-771-1025. Who wants to play Need Gone for fabulous prizes? Call 800-771-1025. We've got Planet X gift cards. It is Valentine's Day coming up really soon. 9921 Adamo Drive. Go see our friends at Planet X. We'll give away a Sensual Point vibrator every Friday. That's a good Valentine's gift. We also what else do we have? We have some really good stuff to give away.
Yeah,
Oh,
we get some.
holy crap! Look at that.
Yeah, right there.
Bob Seger tickets.
Yeah.
Woo! You love Bob Seger, Kevin?
I mean, love is a strong word.
How about that Silver Bullet band?
Oh, yeah, they're the best.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're the
yeah,
best. Yeah.
We're talking out the sponsors.
I didn't diss them.
No, we didn't. We didn't.
I just got to tiptoe around.
It's a strong word.
Well, no, Bob Seger. Oh, I get him mixed up with. I saw Bob Seger. I actually saw Bob Seger.
Shannon Burke show.
Yeah, in Orlando. They had that Bob Seger Kid Rock one
Harrison?
here, which is kind of
Oh,
the same
yeah.
thing.
You look like he's gone?
Kid Rock thinks he's Bob Seger now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah.
Shannon Burke show. Who's this? Shannon Burke show. Who's this? Shannon Burke show. Who's this? Hold on, man. You want to play these gone?
You know, I was thinking about the Silver Bullet. Coors Light.
Shannon Burke show.
Yeah.
You said, dude, the
That's
Silver
the band.
Bullet.
It's a Bob Seger, the Silver Bullet band.
What's your name?
I was thinking about the Silver
Oh.
Bullet train.
Shannon Burke show. Who's this?
Budget to buy a house? You think to yourself,
Hey,
what do
what's up,
these
man?
people do to be able to afford that? Well, basically, they're
All right, I'll
just
put you up there, man. Hang on.
does every day, moving and growing money. Want in? Here's Shannon.
Shannon Burke show. Who's
Trading
this?
Academy. They've developed training courses for trading and investing that will allow you to take
Woo!
charge of your own
Wee!
shots.
Wee!
Never get pushed into an investment that's more in someone else's best.
Man, people must love that Bob Seger. These things fill up quick.
500 or 1,000 or even 1,500.
No, it's that Silver Bullet band they love.
I heard it was the fact that Kevin was going to join them at the show if they win.
Call online training
Which they got-
academy 799 trade. Maybe we'll see you buying their dream home on TV.
Look, any woman that wants to leave her husband at home,
Oh, no.
and we'll have I'll host a ladies' night out. I'll host with about, give me about 10 horny housewives.
Man, 10 of them, huh?
Oh, no. With 10, proves your art greatly.
That is a good point.
You have no idea where it is. Decide right now that you're going to take
No.
Pick up the phone and call my dude, the C4 Benefits Group.
Use your radio power for evil.
That will grow with Marky Kane, but never lose a set.
give them a shout at 813-489-4611. That's 813-489-4611, or go online to c4bg.com.
This weekend on the phone. Have a finance question? Save thousands when it comes to loans, credit, interest, or debt. He's saving thousands with Robert Palmer. Saturday mornings from 8 to 10 a.m. on 102.5 The Bone.
Guys, please listen to me. I'm Kevin Hornsby, MD, author of the book A Doctor's Guide to Erectile Dysfunction. With Valentine's Day right around the corner, there's always that pressure to perform. If you suffer from ED or if you just need a little extra help, there is hope for you, regardless of your age or medical history. And even if you have diabetes or previous prostate surgery, Dr. Franklin at Men's Medical Clinic in Tampa can help you in most cases. Men's Medical Clinic has the most effective non-surgical treatment for ED using medications blended on an individual basis.
What's going on?
Letting you down, there's still hope. You'll see a positive result right in the clinic or pay nothing for the visit.
Where?
418-7020.
We turn it off?
Or go to mensmedicalclinic.com. Give the gift.
The hose in the front yard?
You've waited long enough. Go ahead. Take the first step. Call 813.
Oh no.
7020 now. Or go to Men's Medical.
In the front yard. Fuck. It's in the front yard towards the, but the thing's broken off, you say? The spigot broken off? Oh, fuck. Go to the, it's in the front of the house towards the pool equipment side. Oh, shit. I can't come on the air. I'm at a commercial break. Let me see if I get someone else to come over there and give you a hand. I don't know if you need a tool. I think you have a pair of pliers. Okay. Okay, let me call you back. Oh, shit.
What, you got some kind of water?
Well, the dogs pulled it. Man.
They tried to get you to add on all the bells and whistles.
Rick, I was this close to getting the girl. I was this close to getting the dog this week.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we're gonna drive up to Jacksonville Friday.
For the Bulldogs?
Yeah, but just didn't.
Monitoring for as low as 24
It seemed like a sport.
Yeah.
And I don't want to waste my time driving all the way up.
Yeah,
especially
especially
if an emergency. What are you doing right
You
now?
should see if they'll Skype or FaceTime.
The dogs
So you
pulled the
see
water
the
pump off
dogs,
the hose bib on the
you know,
side of the house.
see how they're
spewing
looking.
water all day.
I don't think she's ready to get a dog, man.
My guy.
I don't know.
Yeah, and the water cut off out in the front of the house towards the pool, or on the, if you look at the house on the left side, it's like just inside this, right by
But
the
I just
sidewalk.
love it. And I
Two
go,
black
okay,
boxes
well,
there.
why don't we just get one? Why don't we just plan on it?
It's almost like you gotta rip the
I'm on the
Band-Aid
air. I'm
off.
in that commercial break. I can't leave.
This is me pushing you. And she's like, well, why are you pushing me? I was like, because
Yeah.
you love animals, you love dogs. And I'm trying to put you in that position again.
Oh, you know what to tell her?
No,
something like,
my guy that picks up the dog poop is there, but I don't know what the fuck he's doing. I'm gonna call him right back. If he gets it off, I'll call you back.
Right. That's what I'm trying to tell her. I'm trying to
She's
tell
like,
her,
these dogs.
So you have a tool for it? They need a tool. Oh, you better go because I don't have a tool. What does it look like?
like if her and I broke up today, I'd have a dog tomorrow.
Yeah.
And a high rise downtown Orlando.
But
hey, that's just
That's just me.
Yeah.
That's just how I roll.
Yeah, I have to get on down there.
Shit.
What happened?
Man, this fucking dog's full of
30 seconds.
shit. You handle music, please.
Creams that she's using are organic and they come from coconut buttholes and all that stuff. I don't know. Coconut buttholes is a great chatbot that uncovered it. Of course, they're hanging on to US.
Any luck? Okay, there may be a device you can use. I'll show you how to get in the garage. I got a guy coming over to the too to get a hand right now, okay? All right, thank you very much, dude. A little minor emergency in my house right now.
What happened?
My Poop 911 guy, God bless Poop 911. He said, look, said one of your dogs is knocked or somehow they pulled the hose too hard. in the dog run, and they've snapped the hose bib, the whole valve off. And he said the water is shooting out of the wall right now. He says it's all the way to the street. Oh, my
It's running right this second.
Yeah, right this very minute.
Oh, my goodness.
Right this very minute. It's happening right now.
Neighbors hadn't called you yet?
No, my Poop 911 guy's working on it. Thank God. I hope he gets it.
Did he get the poop? That's what I would have said.
Now you got soggy poop.
Oh, man, this is bad. Well, there's nothing I can do about it, right? I mean, but I'm paying for all this water, though, aren't I? This water bill.
Through the roof.
Now, I had this happen. Don't freak out when you get a $2,000 water bill.
No.
There is depending on the county you live in, there's like a one-time accidental, something like this happened type of thing, and they'll make an adjustment.
Well, we filled our pool up, and it was only like, I think, $600 or $700 on our bill.
Yeah, you've just filled up like 5 pools.
Oh, gee. Oh, thank you. All right, thank you. My man Jimmy Mac's on his way. Thank you, Jimmy Mac. Jeez, that makes me nervous.
Yeah.
My wife will hit the fan.
What are you gonna have to do to repair it?
$2,000.
It's the house has been repiped, so now it's got the nylon piping, that comes out so that's probably why it snapped off.
What were they doing? Just pulling on it, gnawing on it, or something?
Charlie Giggles, I'm sure, had something to do. He hates that hose.
Oh, he hates the hose.
Hates that hose.
He heard you talking about the Illuminati. He called him a member of the Illuminati.
Well, he eats his poop like the guy said Illuminati members do.
Yeah, but he likes it though. They forced Jay-Z to do it. Charlie, like, get out of the way.
We have seconds.
Don't eat it. Leave me some. Oh boy. Well, phone lines are full, so we screw the phone number. The good news is I can relax and play a little Need Gone.
When you've got that you or no one else wants, that's when you post it on Craigslist under Need Gone. And that's when we guess how much your 3 broken hot tubs and box of rusty wires is worth. And now, it's time for everyone's favorite game, Need Gone.
It's Need Gone time, where we search the annals of Craigslist and find things that people absolutely positively need to sell, and they use the grammatically incorrect phrase "need gone."
Need gone.
Here's I want to play for Harrison. Harrison, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Great. I'll play for you. Hold on one second. We've got Bob Seger, Silver Bullet tickets. Yeah, that's right. Silver Bullet band.
Yeah, don't leave out the Silver Bullet band.
Who do you want?
I'm gonna play for Ryan.
Ryan, SBK will play for you.
All right.
Here, and who's going to be our live player?
Dan.
Let's let Dan play.
Diane.
Dan, you want to play live, buddy?
I'd love to. Let's go.
All right, let's go.
You should have an email in your inbox with pictures. The theme for today's Need Gone are things left from a Super Bowl party.
Things left?
Yeah,
from a Super
leftover
Bowl party.
things from a Super Bowl party. So you know how you get everybody goes out and gets the brand new TV, right? So the first item up is a flat screen TV. This is a 60-inch LG.
Oh, it's a great time to buy a TV.
He bought a bigger one for the game, and now this one is Need Gone. He upgraded his TV.
This is a 60-inch what?
LG.
That's all you got.
It doesn't say if it's plasma.
You don't know
or
if it's LCD, LED,
nothing.
Smart TV.
Smart.
Got a remote.
Wow. Is it brand new? Oh, it's all dusty. Look how dusty it is.
It's not brand new.
And how many inches is it?
60.
Okay.
LG.
I know it. I'm gonna say, I'll kick it off here. 60-inch LG.
I'm gonna say, you kick it off?
Yeah. Well, hold on. I'm gonna say $800.
Ooh, I was gonna say $300. What do you think, Dan?
700.
600. Dan's on the board.
Whoa! All right.
Next item up is some leftover hot dog buns.
What?
Yep. Nobody's selling leftover
there
hot
are
dog
2
buns.
packs here. 4 buns left in 1 pack, which is a Ballpark brand.
Ballpark, yeah.
6 left in the other pack. That is a Pantry Select.
Pantry
brand. Select.
Pantry Select is delicious. I'll tell you, they're very fresh. Just 2 packs?
Yeah.
8
Are you kidding me?
Yeah. There's about 8 or 10.
For the love
10
of God.
buns.
One of them's already been opened.
They're both
I don't
open.
want to buy some hot dog buns with someone's hands been in it.
Need gone.
What do you do
$1.
with extra hot dog buns though? You gotta get rid of them. I'm gonna say $5.
$5.
80 cents.
0.8.
What is it?
What did you guess?
I
I said $2, didn't I?
Oh, $2? It's $6. Kevin's on the
Hey,
board.
hey,
Oh,
hey.
that's pricey.
$6.
I know my buns and my wieners.
The next item up on today's Need Gone is a crock pot. It was used for mac and cheese, and nobody knows who brought it, so now we sell it.
It was used for mac and cheese. That's
Yeah.
important.
Yeah.
Someone left it there. I want to say $20.
I need a crock pot.
Dan, what do you think?
15.
15 on the money.
Oh,
Dan,
double points.
Slow down, Dan. Slow down.
The next item up is a propane barbecue grill. We saved the chicken, but the grill barely made it. You'll notice that it's on fire.
Oh,
And you'll
my
notice
God.
the guy's trying to put out a propane tank with water.
Yeah, he's what an idiot.
Inside of it in screen.
Yes,
Yeah, on the patio.
enclosed area.
Uh,
the grill's for sale?
The
Is that
grill is for
somebody we
sale.
know?
$50. What do you think, Kevin?
Oh wow, man. $85.
Dan?
What size is it again?
It'll
It's like it looks like a two
four,
like a two.
two burner.
probably
Yeah,
3,
maybe
4
two.
burner.
Oh gosh, I'll say 85.
That's what I said.
Oh, that's what Kevin said.
Yeah. No.
Oh, I'm sorry. 60.
60. That goes to Shannon. $30.
Ooh, all
Yeah,
right.
That's probably burnt.
Next item up is a.
Why would you set your team's helmet on fire because they lost the
Yeah,
Super
but
Bowl?
it
This
could
guy's
be-
got a Seahawk helmet on fire.
Slight fire damage.
What does it say? What is it? What is the
It
goofball
says
right
slight fire damage after last night's loss. Need
there?
go.
Wow, this is the freshest Need Gone available.
Yeah.
Free. I guess I got to give it. Let's say $5.
$5.
Dan,
Oh gosh, $10.
$10.
I'm gonna go with $30.
Ooh.
$49
Wow,
is what he
Kevin.
wants for this.
Yeah.
Super Bowl 49. Get it?
Yeah. Oh, I get it. What is
Ah.
this? Are you really serious? So someone's selling a
Yes,
half bottle of ketchup?
and mayonnaise. There's two in this. There's a half a jar of ketchup and half a jar of some vegan.
No, that's
Veganade.
That's Visionade.
Visionade.
What the hell is that?
So,
He said, I don't eat it or want it.
Really?
It's in my fridge. Need gone.
Really? Someone's selling ketchup and veganese.
As a combo, yeah.
$10. Yeah, Visionade
Dan?
expensive.
God, $5.
$5 on the money.
Wow.
Dan.
Holy
Oh,
crap,
man,
Dan's sweeping up.
Dan. Rolling away with this thing. The next item up is 700 solo cups. They are the 16-ounce deals.
What color?
They're clear.
Clear cups.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Oh, hey, watch it. Wait,
man,
wait.
it's just
I got it.
cups.
Watch you leave.
Uh,
Yeah, you can't.
lids are included, but he notes here that some of the cups are melted.
Oh, put it too hot. Put them on the grill,
Probably
probably.
too close to the
Near
fire.
grill,
Yeah.
How much? How many?
Done
How many
that.
cups?
700.
700. I'm going to say. Oh, Kevin, you go first.
700 cups?
Yep.
700 cups.
40.
lids.
Well, I'm sorry. With lids.
Lids.
Some are
$25.
$25. Dan,
30.
30. I'm going to go
Yep.
50.
20. Kevin's got the point.
Oh, hey.
The next item up is a used keg.
All
It's
right.
a full-size keg. He says that there's
Looks
probably
good.
some Pabst Blue Ribbon still inside.
Probably, I hope not.
An empty keg.
Right, no tap though. He had a they require a deposit for that.
I'm going to say. Oh, Dan, you go first.
Let's say $80.
Yeah, that sounds about right for a keg deposit, doesn't it? Something like that.
Yeah, well, I think it's like $20 for the shell, and then I guess he's trying to sell the shell plus a little bit of leftover.
That's a keg.
Yeah.
Well, Kevin, any guess?
$40.
I'm going to say $60.
$60 on the money.
Oh. All right, all right.
Next item up, we have let's see,
Hey,
two
these
more.
are nice.
Seahawks corn toss board. This comes with the bags.
Cornhole, man.
Cornhole.
Corn
Seahawks.
toss.
Oh, those.
Some
that's-
people call it corn toss.
Why,
Yeah,
would-
some
why
people
would
do.
someone
Why?
sell their Seahawks stuff, right? Because they lost a game.
People are emotional like
Yeah,
that.
they really
Well, I'll
are.
sell everything I have.
Because I'm going to show the team.
I'll show Pete Carroll. Oh, wow, these things are
They are
nice.
nice, though. Yeah.
I know they're pricey.
I got a buddy who designs these for a living.
Oh,
a
really?
living.
Yes,
They
for
talk
a
to him.
living.
Man.
They got them now, like with the LED lights around the ring,
Oh,
the
that's
hole in the.
To let
Man,
you know
that's-
when you go in.
That's
Yeah,
really
or even for nighttime.
that's taking cornhole way too seriously. Dan, go first.
Yeah.
Set a cornhole. See how see.
75 smackaroos.
$75. He says.
It's cornhole.
I'm gonna say 150.
150 on the money.
Oh,
right
man.
Oh,
there.
Yeah,
Shannon's
look,
climbing
that-
back in this thing.
Those things are a tad bit more expensive than you think.
Yeah, they are. They're not cheap.
Yeah.
Last item.
Last item up is a pack of unopened Super Bowl plates. These are the extra large plates that they didn't get to.
Oh,
It has
They're-
Arizona.
They're
the
paper.
logo.
They're paper plates. It has the Super Bowl 49 logo,
Yep.
a big NFL ball on there.
Oh, man.
That's a collector's item right there.
Well,
whole
I
pack
just
of them.
use
Not
them up.
yet.
Right, I just use
You
them
should
up.
use.
Yeah.
Dan, I'll let you go first on the last one.
Kevin can tie if he hits this on the money.
How many plates?
Thanks for the
There are 20 or 50 plates.
50
I'm sorry,
plates.
50 plates.
Oh gosh, I'll say $20.
$20, he says.
$15.
$15. I'm gonna say $10.
$25. Dan is the winner.
Oh, nice work. All right, hang on.
Shannon.
Yes, sir.
Shannon.
Yes.
I'm gonna pay it forward. I'm gonna pay it forward to the guy that had the most behind me. Or if you were the winner, I'm gonna pay it forward.
Wow. All right, hold on. He's still on hold right here.
It's confusing, sir.
It's kind of like when you go through the Starbucks and you roll up and it says,
Well,
"Don't worry, the
who's
guy
he paying
behind
it
it."
for then? Who is he giving it to?
Yeah.
His name is Harrison. Harrison, hold on one second. That's nice. Good.
right.
Thank you, Dan. I appreciate it. Thanks for playing.
Thanks a lot, Dan. Love your show.
Thank you very much.
Oh, that's generous.
Yeah. How about that?
I wouldn't do that.
His team must have been the Patriots. He's in a good mood today. There's no Seahawk fan that's giving away a prize today.
800-771-1025 when we return. Kevin, if you wanted to get arrested.
All right.
If you wanted to.
If I wanted
for some
to,
reason,
okay,
you
for
want to
some
go to
reason.
jail.
Right.
Maybe you're hiding from somebody, hiding from the bad guys. And you walked into a police station and you wanted to do something right there that was illegal to get you put in jail. What would you do?
I'd take a dump right there. That's squat.
That might be a pretty good one. I'll tell you what this guy actually did after this.
Shannon Burke Show.
Rock music and more beer than you can possibly drink, then there's a pretty good chance you've been waiting for something like this your entire life. Budweiser presents the Mike Calta Brouhaha, featuring comedians Artie Lang, Jim Norton, and Robert Kelly.
I just love food. I love going to restaurants. They're always happy to see you. They know fat people are showing up. You walk in, they're like, hey, we took chicken and put cake in it. Is that cool? It's like, oh my God. Is that even legal? I don't think so, Fatso, but go by the toboggan. We'll bring it right over.
Plus a special post-show performance by everyone's favorite band, Pitbull Toddler. It all goes down Friday, March 20th at the Mahaffey Theater in St. Pete. Doors open at 6:30 p.m. Listen all week or log on to themahaffey.com today to get your tickets. It's the Mike Calta Brouhaha, brought to you by Budweiser at 102.5 The Bone. Real Raw Radio.
Right now at T-Mobile, you can hook up the whole family for.
Hey man, any luck?
Hey, so Rick,
Yeah.
there's this thing that Amazon does. It's called Mechanical Turks.
What does it look like? Mechanical what?
Mechanical Turks.
Right.
So I told my girl about it. You go on the website and
It's gotta be there somewhere.
you can basically earn money for doing jobs. Like you listen to a 30-second audio.
All right, I got a guy headed that way.
You type it out.
If you come across something where you
You
think you
submit
need a tool that looks like
It'll
a big
pay you
piece,
like
like
$2.
something just needs to be turned.
You ever heard of that website called $5?
There is some.
It's kind of like that.
Yeah, it's okay. That's the same thing.
Open up
So what do you
shed door,
use?
then open up the
Amazon?
All that stuff is
shed
yeah.
door,
That
look
stuff
around
is
in
easy.
there,
It's
like
like
what they saw one.
take a day. Tell you which ones.
But this guy Jimmy Mack, this British guy, should be there any minute.
Most
I
of them
hope.
is like most of them are like
Transcribe something?
Yeah, or
I'm on the air right now. I can't come there.
surveys.
Oh, really?
Yeah, man.
All right, thank
A
you.
couple bucks to do a survey?
Just like a real short survey too.
Man, meanwhile, my water running in the street.
You wait till you get that bill.
Oh, that's not gonna be good.
You're gonna forget. You're gonna totally forget why it's so high. So I was telling my girl, hey, if you're sitting here just watching stupid TV shows you don't really care about anyway, you might as well do something online or something, make some money instead of looking at like Facebook and Facebook.
Yeah, do something.
And she was like, you're right, I could be making money.
So she doesn't work?
No, she does work. I'm saying like when we're home, like just sitting around the house.
Sweet. Jimmy Mac's 3 minutes away. That's awesome. He was just here this morning delivering all those fucking appliances in the garage.
Oh, really? Hey, what was that weed song thing you sent me?
Oh, that's the song.
What,
It was gonna be on the air.
Oh, that you
Not
did?
today, yeah.
Oh. One minute.
All the rain we got. They're talking about it's going to be rain again.
Oh, really?
It's all over here.
We don't need no more rain.
30 seconds.
So now the dogs have access to where this water is?
Yeah, it's in the dog run. There's one hose there.
City. Winner need not be present to win. All proceeds benefit Unity in the Community, Inc.
10 seconds, potting out.
It's credibility with a capital K. Now, trying his hardest not to say the F word. It's the Shannon Burke Show.
Help is on the way. My friend Jimmy Mack is about almost at my house. Poor poop 911 guy is sitting like trying to figure out how to turn the water off to the house.
Right.
Man. I hope the house isn't flooded. That would really suck. No, it wouldn't happen like that because we got a thing on it. All right. Kevin.
Yes.
Ruan Carjon is his name. Hartford, Connecticut guy wanted to get arrested.
He wanted to get arrested.
He wanted to get arrested so bad that last Saturday, he about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, he went up to the police station. I'm sorry, yesterday, and he wanted to find out. I said, "Listen, you guys got any warrants out for me?" And they said, "Hold on one second." They look him up. They say, "No." He said, "Are you sure you don't have any warrants for my arrest?" I said, "Let's look again." Nope, you're good to go. So he hell bent on getting arrested. He did whatever, he walked in, pulled his pants down, and began to masturbate.
Oh.
Citizens who were sitting in the police station ran in shock as they began to masturbate himself right there. What do you do to a guy that you want to get him to stop masturbating?
You throw a big blanket over him.
Cold
Is that what you do? Or you wait till he's done?
No, you don't wait till he's done.
Well, that takes the fight out of him then.
Well, but
you
give him the,
as long as everybody loves it. All right. Yeah.
As long as everybody's laughing, nobody's gonna be.
Hurry up, buddy. Let's finish this up, all right, buddy? So I can come in there and arrest you.
He knew what he was doing. Well, why?
It doesn't really get into the fact to why he wanted to.
And where did this happen?
Right in the lobby of the police department.
No, I mean, what city?
Hartford, Connecticut.
Oh, I know. It's cold.
Yeah, it is cold there.
Yeah, he wanted. It's probably better than being on the street.
Wow. And he got his wish. You know, they put him in jail. I don't know what do you get for that, or can you bond out immediately? Is there bail? Can you get time for masturbating in the police lobby?
Well, I think he probably stayed there. He probably wanted to be there. Man,
imagine getting upset when you find out you don't have a warrant for your arrest.
Was the guy homeless?
He was disappointed.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I gotta do something.
Did you ever get a warrant for your arrest issued?
No.
In Dallas, when I was a kid, early 20s, I'd let a speeding ticket or something go unpaid. And there, if you did that, they'd put a warrant out for your arrest.
Okay.
And I remember my apartments were like off the ground. You parked underneath them. There's up on stilts near this big creek. And so you'd walk in down there and you get your mail, and you'd walk up, and I would get my mail. It's like a very public place at a busy intersection. And they made it. I mean, you pulled it out. It was this big. It had to be the size of almost 10.5 by 11, like a piece of paper. And it was white with the bright red letters across the front, warrant for your arrest.
Oh.
And on the back, warrant for your arrest. So you pull it out, you're like, and then I start hiding it in my jacket. Like, I want anybody to see this, man. This is bad news.
What'd you have to do?
I had to go down there and pay it. Then I called him on the phone. I said, yeah, we have a warrant for your arrest, Mr. Burke. I said, okay, I need to come down there and pay it. I said, well, yes, you do. I said, well, if I come down there and pay it, what's to say y'all ain't going to arrest me? She said, well, you're going to pay your bill, right? I said, yeah, I'm going to pay it. She goes, well, we won't arrest you. And I said, well, you promised me you're not going to arrest me.
You wanted to make sure.
Yeah, I want to make sure some kind of
like
trickery.
Trap.
Yeah, come on down there and pay it, Mr. Burke. We got you covered. Yeah, the cashier's window. It's free
We
to
open
go.
24 hours a day.
Just walk in and slide that slip of paper under the piece of glass to the guy. 800-771-1025 is the number. That's Oh, by the way, our YouTube channel, it's on right now. Is it on?
Yes.
We haven't been that good at keeping it on during the show. I apologize. It's youtube.com/the Shannon Burke. You know what I'm thinking about doing? I should have done it last night. I'm thinking about just taking my laptop home and setting it up in the corner of the house. We kind of see the whole kitchen and the living room and all that, and just host an evening with the Burke. So all you do is see and watch what goes on.
The whole night?
Not the whole night.
How long?
At dinner time. Well, when it's obvious that no one else is going to be awake any longer, we'll turn it off.
Let me know how that works out for you. So they'll be able to look right into the kitchen and right into the family life and see what's going on.
They'll be able to. I'll put it right there where you can see the dinner table and the kitchen and into the living room.
Well, you guys deal. You guys have like an empty house now, almost for the most part. What are you going to do if you start to forget that the laptop's on and things get hot and heavy with Mrs. Burke?
Well, then hey, it's free. This YouTube channel is free. No charge whatsoever.
Man, you're gonna forget that camera's on a lot.
You think?
Oh yeah.
I always think that I have security cameras in my house, that are web based. I can check them on my app and blah blah blah. And I always think that like somebody's watching it. Like I'm supposed to be the only guy watching it, right?
Did you you changed it from the stock password, right? Because there's that website. That they just hack everybody's camera.
Yeah, I did. I changed the password. But I still think that somebody may be watching me.
Probably.
So every once in a while, I'll just catch myself doing something stupid and stop immediately. Oh,
he saw that.
I saw it.
He saw
I'm
that.
how can I back out of this one?
It's gonna be on World Star soon enough.
Right. I have this orgasm article I was going to save till later. There's a real heady new theory out about your past. Your past and your present and the future are all on a block. The past, present, and future all exist together. It's this guy from MIT, this brainiac guy. Mm-hmm. It suggests that the past, present, and future coexist in the universe. I'm going to try to understand it tonight, and we'll talk about it tomorrow. I tried to understand it this morning. I read it again this afternoon. And I'm like, I'm not exactly sure what he's talking about. But it sounds pretty interesting to me. So I got to get to my orgasm. 5 of the remember that guy we heard about who had got an orgasm with his thumb, Rick?
What do you mean with his thumb?
He became paralyzed in an accident. So and he had limited feeling in his hands and use of his hands, but nothing from the chest down. And so he could not. There was no sex, no feeling, nothing, no arousal. It was dead. But they call it neuroplasticity, because your brain can rewire the way you think and feel things.
Mm-hmm.
His thumb became his penis. His thumb became his penis.
So
in his mind, and his girlfriend would do things to his thumb and give him an orgasm, a real life orgasm,
man,
through his thumb.
I
Kevin.
don't know about all of
What?
that.
It's true. It's a. Let's see the guys. It's the truth.
What can she do to it?
Well, anything you can do to a penis, you can do to a thumb. It's just a little smaller and less hair.
But it's his thumb, though. I mean, he
The
can
phenomenon
do it himself.
called trans. She sucked on his thumb and gave him an orgasm. He broke his neck in an accident. Blah blah blah. They said it's called transfer orgasm as a result of neuroplasticity, and the brain attempts to rewire itself to compensate for physical changes.
So the thumb's the only place available. That's where it goes.
Well, that's what I mean. It's convenient. It's right there.
Man, that's something.
Did you know that there are actually people alive that can have an orgasm just by thinking about it?
What do you mean?
Men and women.
Wow.
Just intense concentration can talk themselves into an orgasm.
How long does it take?
6 days. No.
Well, didn't we see? Wasn't it on My Strange Addiction where there was or no, maybe it was something different. But there was a woman who had this ailment where she had orgasms like, I don't know, 100 times a day, just randomly.
Oh,
she wouldn't be doing anything.
Oh, something was broken in there. That's a bad thing.
I know this girl that'll talk you to one.
Really?
It costs about a minute.
There are people who can have an orgasm merely by having their feet massaged in a certain way.
Okay. Man, but then they would have problems walking around places, wouldn't they? If your feet are that.
Yeah, that's how this one lady found out about she
every
was
step. Woo,
woo, that's a good one.
Just start running. Woo, woo. Your bottom of your feet. I don't get the foot thing.
This one lady found herself having an orgasm about 5 or 6 times a day. The result of a medical study discovered that it came from one of her feet.
Mm-hmm. Like somebody rubbing and kissing and sucking on her toes and stuff.
She had a separate medical condition relating to her foot that required some intensive treatment. Her foot healed. She started having foot-based orgasms as a result of nerve damage that caused signals from her foot to misinterpret in her brain as sexual stimulation.
Ooh,
that's a scary one. There.
I hope she don't walk across any hot coals. What would that do?
Whoa! It's on fire. Where's the rest of my orgasms?
That is some weird stuff.
How many was that? Was that 5? I think I'm missing one. Well, you get the picture. Here's here's Tony. Tony on the Shannon Burke Show. Go ahead.
Hey there, Mr. Burke. My name's Tony, listener.
Thank you.
I wanted to ask you if you could do a bit of a segment on names that look universal. Like my daughter-in-law is Shannon, and your name's Shannon.
Tony
There's
Braxton is
also
a girl's.
Carol,
I
Carol
know.
O'Connor.
There's a lot of.
Carol's a woman's name. Carol Shelby.
Tony is also a girl's name, right? Just Tony.
Courtney.
Yeah. Right.
If there was a lot more names out there.
Tony.
That were crossover.
Tony, can you hear me?
Radio, I can't hear you. Speak up.
Yeah, your name as well. Right, Tony? Oh, for the love of God, Jesus Christ,
you can't hear us,
man. That's what that guy thinks about all day. Is names that are unisex.
He was ready to go
names.
too.
Yeah. Well, he thought that he slowed down. He only thought about 5 of them, and
kind of fizzled out.
Yeah, kind of fizzled.
Maybe I got nothing.
Chad, you're on the Shannon Burke Show. Go ahead.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Good, man. How are you?
Good, brother. I just wanted to mention I think it's awesome that you all broadcast out up on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
But the positioning of your all's camera, you can't see yourself.
Yeah.
Or Soul Brother at all.
I don't need to see me. You need to hear me.
You don't even know that. That might not even be us. We might have stand-ins in the day.
I'm not me.
I just think if it was positioned like center, that somehow broadcast would be awesome because
what do you want to see, man? What do you want to
put that out there live for us to view.
Yeah, we're working on a better camera. Be lucky you got anything on that thing right now. Tell me.
Yeah, right on, brother. Hey,
and you're not paying for it either. Thanks, man. Let's keep that in mind. This is free.
Hey, Shannon, you should get some more lights
Hey.
in the studio.
Yeah, what's the deal out there? Man,
Is that a high
I'm not happy
definition
with the
camera?
service I'm getting over
During the breaks, y'all should tell jokes.
there. Yeah. 800-771-1025. Man, I'm missing one of the orgasms. Can't figure out which one it is.
The second one.
Yeah. Damn it. Really oughta. Something to do with blowing on some chick's neck or something.
And that got to go?
Yeah, all the way to the end. That wrapped it all up right there. 800-771-1025. If you'd like to get involved in the program, have we seen? Is there any other? There's always some kind of after Super Bowl news of
Like what?
rioting. And did they riot yesterday
It's too
in
cold
Boston?
up there, man.
Is
It's
it
way too cold? Yeah.
no rioting? Did they? Did they get welcomed back with a parade? They're gonna get a parade, right?
Probably. Mostly Mark Wahlberg and Ben Affleck and all that. They'll have their
Did you see Mark Wahlberg before the game down there?
with
getting
his
interviewed?
kids and everything. Yeah, that's a good thing.
Do all the celebrities go to the?
If it's your team, especially, you want.
Oh yeah, that's his team for sure.
Mm-hmm. And Matt Damon and all those guys.
Was he there too?
Probably.
Was Ben Affleck
Why
there?
not? Yeah, you got to be there.
Well,
Batman, it's Batman.
Yeah. Here's Brian. Brian, go ahead.
Hey, how you doing, Shannon?
Good, man.
Brian in Spring Hill.
Yeah, excellent.
Represent.
How you doing?
I'm doing well.
I just wanted to comment on that guy that you get aroused with his girlfriend touching his thumb.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, he's gonna have a problem when he goes out to like a restaurant or something. People at the next table, gotta ask him, hey, can you put that thing away?
That's comedy, buddy.
Spring Hill, check it in.
So the big thing was also after that play, the conspiracy play against Marshawn Lynch, that there was a huge brawl.
Oh, the fight. I saw with Gronk.
Yeah, what was the deal?
Mad about lose Super Bowl.
Well, wasn't that was the play after Bennett jumped off sides?
Yeah,
after
Bennett jumped off. Yeah.
Oh, that was after the play. The play after the play.
Right. The interception had already happened. It was a change of possession.
Yeah, and Seahawks were all pissed that they just lost the Super Bowl.
And they started getting chippy.
That's what it is, because
that's all that was.
Yeah. Once they caught that one pass, they were already every one of those players was already spending that bonus check and
I
thinking
was
about
too, man. I was
yeah, me too. So was I.
On the sideline, wait for it to count down, and the guy on the phone, he's like, "Yes, I want 10 bitches."
Hell!
Just 3 bitches. Just 3 bitches. Sorry, we lost. I only deserve 3 tonight.
800-771-1025. What was that? Was that Gronk and somebody else, right?
Yeah, Gronk was getting into it.
Yeah, there was a few of them though.
Now they said they're investigating that.
Oh, come
and
on.
what are they? Well, they must spend a lot of money investigating stuff over there, right?
It's a bad look to have a fight on your biggest deal, your Super Bowl deal. Yeah, you don't want to.
That carried on for a good little bit.
Longer than it should have.
Yeah.
It was way longer than it should have. Here they are trying to go against this violence, against domestic violence, and
I didn't see those commercials at all.
I did. I saw the one where she faked a 911 call.
I didn't see that.
She faked a pizza call to a 911 address.
Didn't see that one, and didn't see the one where what's the other one? Where Fire Goodell.
Oh, yeah, that's it. At the end of this one, it says hashtag Goodell must go.
I didn't see that one.
She's all. He goes, you hear 911? What's your emergency? Yeah, I'd like to order a pizza. Ma'am, you call 911. I know. That's right. Is there someone there you can't talk? You can't.
That was it.
Yeah, there is. Doesn't matter. Yes, you're right. And he goes on, and she goes, how long till delivery? And he says the cops are pulling up right outside.
I was in another world. I thought she was ordering a pizza. I was like, why can't you talk? Totally blew.
You should try ordering online.
Man, I'm trying to cook food and eat and watch the commercials. Hey, and none of them were funny really. So that's why I was like, hey, there's another commercial. Oh,
no,
little dead kid. Okay.
Yeah, they were all very depressing, I think, by and large. Well, 800-771-1025 is our telephone number. A quick break.
Of them were funny. Oh, I'm sorry.
We get to the funny ones when we get back.
Right.
What you did? What?
The one with the Viagra pill thing. That was funny.
Remind me, it was the pill was bounced around and it went
into the Fiat, and then the Fiat got bigger.
Oh, that's right.
Because they're coming out with a big Fiat.
So they're associating a Fiat with a penis. Loosely.
The pit. Well, yes,
Yeah.
it is. It's a big penis.
All right.
The Shannon Burke Show. It's the Mike Calta Show.
Calvin, he has a brand new open letter. Here we go.
Dear famous people's siblings, seriously, Kim Kardashian has zero talent, but she banged a no-hit wonder named Ray J, and she was so hot on the sex tape, she made her whole goddamn family famous. Even her gross monster of a sister, Chloe, went from stomping on buildings and pulling down power lines to hosting TV shows and doing TV commercials.
It's the Mike Calta Show. Weekday mornings from 6 to 10 on 102.5 The Bone. Real Raw Radio.
So where will you sit this February 22nd for the Daytona 500? Will it be in the classic grandstands that have been there for some of the most famous moments in racing history? Or in the all-new grandstands where fans will bear witness to all the legendary moments yet to come? It's your one chance to experience Daytona at a unique moment in history. The Daytona 500, Sunday, February 22nd. To guarantee your seats, call 1-800-PIT-SHOP or visit Daytona500.com.
Hey, it's Galvin from the Mike Calta Show, and if you're looking to get some painting done for the interior or exterior of your home, CertaPro Painters is the way to go. How do I know? Because they did my house, and it looks fantastic. If you're a little tight on cash, you can paint now and pay later with CertaPro's Easy Pay 12-month same-as-cash payment plan option. With CertaPro, you get the best of both worlds, the biggest painting company in America, and they're also your neighborhood painter. How many painters do you know that are still in business after 20 years? For your free estimate, give them a call at 1-800-GO-CERTA. That's 1-800-GO-CERTA. Or online at CertaPro.com.
Double your dollars at International Diamond Center this Valentine's Day. Purchase a gift card and IDC will double it. $500 instantly becomes $1,000. Give it as a gift or shop for specially priced diamond earrings and more. Double your dollars now through February 14th only at IDC.
This weekend on The Bone.
Hi, this is Steve Hurley from You Ought to Know. If you're like a flat tire when it comes to your knowledge about cars, send me an email today at steve@yououghttoknow.com and I'll be happy to help.
You Ought to Know. Saturday mornings from 10 to noon on 102.5 The Bone.
This Saturday, 16 of Monster Jam's very best are coming to Tampa. Metro PCS, Circle K, 1-800-ASK-GARY, and your Southern Ford dealers present Monster Jam. Don't miss 6 world champions go head-to-head when Monster Mud, El Toro Loco, Avenger, Medusa, Max D, and Gravedigger all collide. For the first time, see Monster Jam ATV racing. All this and super value seats are only $15. That's right, still only $15 for 16 trucks and more. So don't wait. Get your tickets now at Ticketmaster, Stadium Box Office. Charge at 800-745-3000 and online at Ticketmaster.com.
It's let's see how big.
Superstars are coming to Tampa. Monster Jam. Brought to you by Dairy Queen and PKT, the official tire.
Those are pork tenderloins in there, right, Kevin?
Oh, I didn't look at. I took your word for it.
Pretty sure they're yeah. Pork tenderloins.
They look like something.
Tired of paying outrageous prices for Viagra? Well, we have great news for you. Now you can finally get Viagra at huge discounts. Healthy Man allows you to save up to $500 on Viagra. Why pay U.S. pharmacy prices of $15 per pill or more when you can get Viagra for less than $3 a pill? Call today and get 40 Viagra pills for only $99. This can cost as much as $600 at your local pharmacy. You can't afford not to call us. If you want Viagra at the lowest prices, never pay $15 a pill pharmacy prices again. Get Viagra for less than $3 a pill. Call 800-589-0973 today.
Golden Cocker Retreat.
And get 40 pills for just $99. Healthy Net is fast, easy, and affordable. Operators are waiting.
Get a cockapoo.
800-589-0973 to take your call now. Call 800-589-0973. That's 800-589-0973. Again, 800-589-0973.
At Bright House Networks, we know how to turn on our phones. That's why we introduced Echo.
Call the ass into one of those.
More connections in more places around your house.
Oh, yeah.
So, whether you can lab room downloading or just day-to-day internet, you'll have better bandwidth. Experience the power of Echo. Only from Bright House.
You don't need anything for the live read, right? The Super Bowl packages are done. That's over. Hopefully, I'll know what restaurant we're going to work with for Valentine's Day within the next day or two. Trying to get that going so we give away some Valentine's Day dinners. You know what I mean, with a restaurant in Tampa.
Yeah.
Try to get that going.
$250, but only at LASIK Plus and only for a limited time. The LASIK Plus surgeons have performed over 1.3 million procedures and are among the top national providers. And LASIK Plus offers a lifetime satisfaction plan. For this limited time offer, call toll-free.
Calling a bunch of smoke shops today, man. Like, you can tell that everybody that was working at a smoke shop was partying hard for the game last night. Oh man, nobody wants to talk. Smoke shop.
Or visit LASIK250.com. Get a no obligation.
Everybody's like, just email us.
Call 844-446-2020 before it's too late. Individual results may vary. Restrictions apply. See details at LASIK250.com. Coming up on the next Mike Calda show, Dominic Ferriello, our attorney, will be in studio to take your legal questions. Plus, we've got tickets to get away to check out Frank Caliendo at Ruth Decker Hall, Rush, Bob Seger, and Monster Jam. And we got our final 2 celebrity death poll picks, including who will lose their job at this radio station. It's all up on the next
that's
Mike
terrible.
Calda show.
Whatever you do, don't stare at his neck tattoo. It's this shit.
Welcome back to the Shannon Burke Show on a Super Bowl Monday. I wonder how many people called in sick today.
This is a record day. They always do, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really did want to. I wanted to go sleep. I was really. I'm tired as hell.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of those days that if you're having people to your house, most people don't go anywhere for. You know what I mean? A lot of people stay home. And if you're staying home and you're getting cooked out, you're getting things ready for what, and then you may have a couple of beers, in the late mid morning, about 9, right? And then somewhere during the day you may switch gears and move more into a hard liquor.
Oh yeah,
mode.
yeah. Just goes okay. Right.
That's what Rick does.
Some of us just start that way with the hard liquor.
The star of our Super Bowl party was without question the steaks from Master Purveyors, FLA.com, the Myers program, all natural, free range, no antibiotics, no steroids. They don't even look crossways at these cows.
No.
They love them.
They always have to smile at them whenever they look
how
at
y'all
them.
doing? Coming to get you. It's remarkable that when these people unprompted, I mean, these are friends that came over, Jimmy Mack and Mike and Mike's wife, and unprompted, they said, wow, this is the best steak I've ever had on those big ribeyes.
They didn't even know what they were walking into.
No, I said, I said, he said, yeah, we taste the difference in what we normally get from a steak.
You really have no idea until you've tasted a steak from Master
It
Purveyors.
is phenomenally different.
It really is.
All the difference in the world. Everybody noticed. It was a star of the show. Master Purveyors, FLA.com. Look at their website. Now there's no more Super Bowl specials, obviously we'll come up with something new, but they've been providing a choice in prime cut steaks and pork and chicken and seafood. Yeah, across the board, exotic stuff to the state's best restaurants and hotels and resorts since 1966. Excuse me. Now I'm mouthwatering thinking about going home and eating some leftover steak I got. Give them drop an email to Sean, the owner, SMC, that's Sean McCraney, at masterpurveyorsfla.com. Send him an email, tell him what you want, how many people you have, what your plans are, what you're thinking about. He'll shoot you a price and a product. Or just tell him you saw something on his website and you want that, or you heard us talk about something heard Shannon, the guys talk about that boneless. Remember that boneless? I still think about that boneless prime rib roast. Oh man, I have dreams about it.
We were talking about the tomahawk rib.
Yeah,
tomahawk rib.
That's good stuff. Anyway, and then he'll situate you. Stop by his place. It's not don't look. It's not gonna be a glitz glamour Epicurean mark with some guy trying to sell you cheese on a cracker when you walk in the door and fancy wines everywhere. It's a meat packing joint. It's what they do. It's a butcher. They cut stuff right there. They have their own cutting room, an expert in there will cut steaks any way you want it. MasterPurveyorsFLA.com. Tell me about your drinking deal.
Oh.
We were just talking about the break because you said you from what I don't know if you want to advertise, but you pointed to me with your fingers where you were on this bottle of vodka. That's a lot of vodka you drank that day.
Well, I mean, we're talking quite some time.
And here's why: because Okay, because he hides it. He's a cheapskate at the
Well,
party.
you decided to go.
I wouldn't call it cheapskate. I would call it protective.
Well, you had decided to go liquor instead of beer.
Right. Well, and there was a reason for that too. I was trying to cut out the carbs. You know, a lot of these IPAs, these craft beers, they're loaded heavy with some bad stuff. Man. So
Okay.
it's not the greatest thing for you. So I decided I wanted to go with the hard liquor for a couple of reasons. A, to get away from the carbs, and B, because I can make sure nobody else is stealing my beers.
Okay, so if you're going to a Super Bowl party, do you bringing something to drink, right?
Yes.
Okay. What'd you bring?
Matter of fact, I brought more than what I consumed. I brought a 12-pack of Miller Lite, 6-pack of Sierra Nevada, and my own stuff, which I hid.
You brought all that other beer and then you hid your vodka somewhere.
So yeah, they
Damn
saw
right.
it.
you hide
They
your-
didn't see what he hid.
Where do you hide your vodka in someone else's house?
It depends on the house I'm at.
Got
Depends
a
on where
little
everybody's
spot to
gathering.
go to. Okay.
This particular house, he had a lot of cinder blocks that he's getting ready to do some things with. So I was able to kind of slide them.
You went outside and hid the vodka outdoors.
Yes.
Man, that's hardcore, dude.
Yeah,
do you
that
mean?
is.
What do you mean? You don't know the kind of friends I hang out with.
What do you?
You
Okay,
gotta hide your
What
liquor
you got
around.
there, Rick? You got some vodka, man? Let me get a vodka.
Well,
Get a
don't you
shot
want to
here.
share with your buddies? Come on, let's have a shot.
We could share a lot of things, but we don't have to share the vodka.
Man,
Well,
it's tight. Now, answer me this: Did you take any of that beer that wasn't consumed back home with you? Because that's another thing Rick is known to be.
Take your beer back.
Like if you brought a 12-pack to my house for dinner,
That's just
and
donation.
and then it'd be like you getting up and going to my fridge. And go, all right, I'm leaving. And you packing that beer.
Yeah.
I'll see you later.
So y'all
Get the
not gonna
beer.
drink this? I'll
Yeah, I'll
take it
just
all
take my
back.
beer.
I'll save the handle from the 6-pack so I can put whatever's left in there. Back in there.
Oh, really?
Well,
Man,
beer's not cheap, man.
cold-blooded.
Sometimes that's the most expensive thing you bring to the party.
Well, you don't want somebody just hogging up all your beer, and they may or may not have brought anything.
Oh, it's happened before.
Yeah.
What do you mean? I gotta, you leave your beer at my house, it becomes mine. You take it with you. Hey, look, it was your beer when you brought it here. You can take it with you.
Well, you don't. So, okay, what if you bring beer and some other people drink your beer? Is that all right?
Yeah, I mean, I try to drink.
Wow. Maybe he's a young man, Kevin.
Uh-huh.
Maybe that's the way younger guys think. Because
When
once
you
get
bring
a-
your stuff to the party, you got to kind of hide it.
Yeah, hey, man,
know,
what you doing?
this is my stuff over here.
I used to go out of my way to drink beer that I knew my friends weren't drinking, just so I knew if somebody was trying to take my beers. Like I would
Wow.
drink natty ice, in a can.
Because nobody will want that, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, I see what you're
but I
saying.
developed a taste for it, and that's what I drank for a few
So
years.
you drink swill just to keep your friends from drinking your swill.
Damn right.
That's hardcore cheapness, buddy.
Yeah, man, that's some rough friendships.
Getting every bit of that
Yeah.
12-pack, though, aren't I?
So what? You make it sound like your friends just run around and go, hey, man, you some beers around here, man? I'm real thirsty, man.
Yeah, man, I forgot to
Yeah,
stop
man.
by the store,
Woo!
man.
I need to
They
get
were
some
all out.
alcohol in my system.
They were all out. Couldn't get it. You'd be surprised how many people come to a Super Bowl party without bringing anything.
Oh, stop it.
I mean, it happens.
Well,
Did you let anybody have some vodka? No.
Really?
Not a drop.
You and Oddfa, what about you didn't do a shot with your boys?
No.
Wow. What kind of parties are you going to?
I mean, there's not the kind where I'm supplying the bar.
You know what it is? Yeah, it's probably the people you hang out with. Because my bar's open in my house. If you want to make a drink, make a drink. I don't need you to bring anything. I planned in advance for you to drink my stuff.
Can I bring an old bottle of vodka and fill it up with what you got?
No,
there?
you can't backfill in my
Well,
place.
you said I can have what I want.
Backfill.
I mean, have some drinks, don't abuse it. You know what I mean? Wow, that's hardcore.
Well, I mean, you gotta.
You should have brought it. You should. Oh, you should have. Well, you drank more.
Well,
I was going to say you should have brought a
cooler.
flask, but
I brought my own cooler.
when you're putting away half a handle and you don't really.
No, that flask isn't gonna.
Ray
last
walking
very
on
well.
just jingling with flasks all over. Sound
Yeah,
like
you
a
really
robot.
need a cooler.
Speaking of robots, Kevin, there is now. I'm convinced they're going to take over. Humanoids are now operating a bank in Japan.
Like no humans?
Full blown, 23-inch tall, with 3 digits on the hands that are huge, and it's a full blown robot bank teller. It can tell you about money exchange, ATMs, opening an account. It can read your facial expressions and find out if you're in a good mood or a bad mood.
What does it matter to the bank? I mean, to the robot.
They say the Android is able to speak no fewer than 19 languages and can determine the customer's emotions from their facial expressions.
Yeah, what's it to you?
Well, they're trying to get you. I don't understand that either, because you think about, well, we put these robots in place, we could fire all these people. Well, the one guy, what's he make at a bank? 20 grand a year, and this you're gonna replace it with a robot that's gonna cost you 100 grand? I don't get it. I don't get the logic.
And then it's gonna break down. And
Right.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be obsolete, and someone's gonna hack it. All you gotta do is wait for Betty to show up for work and go to start counting money.
Have her deposit some money in your account.
It's all over Japan. They got it. Yeah, there's a hotel chain that's going to start installing these things to work the front desk.
Huh.
They expect them to be in hospitals and nursing homes as well. They have one, Kevin, that has 24 fingers. It's designed to wash a person's hair at the old folks' home.
24 fingers.
24. That's some hair washing right there.
I don't know if they got the delicate touch though.
Oh, they can do dial in however you like. I don't know that I don't want to deal face to face getting services from when I expect to see a human. You know what I mean? When I go to the ATM, I go to the ATM because I don't want to deal with a human. When I go into the bank to make a transaction, I know I'm going to have to talk to somebody.
No, that's a robot you're talking to.
But that's where you should have customer service and a person, right?
You should.
Where would it be acceptable for a robot to take a human's place?
At a drive-through restaurant.
Okay.
Don't get me. I only have a couple of words with them. Hey, thank you very much.
That first window where they just take the money, that can be,
that can be automated.
Totally automated.
The second would just be a shoot. Your food just shoots out of that chute in your hand.
And just have somebody packaging and putting it in the chute.
Right. You don't have to touch anybody.
Right. Huh. What if I need some ketchup? They shoot that down there too?
Mm-hmm. You just ask them for it. Coming down.
By the way,
Watch out.
my friend just texted me and said I have 4 of my 12 Miller Lights still at his house.
Oh, you better go get them. Tell them to put your name on them and hold them.
He's gonna set it aside for me. I told him to keep it cold though. Don't make him dry.
Put your name on them.
Yeah, don't touch. Rick's Miller Light.
Rick's only. They look cool, but it seems like the Japanese are really pushing forward with this robot deal.
Yeah, they love robots for some reason.
The Japanese people love robots?
Yeah, I think they love them.
They've got one going to work at a science museum in Tokyo. I don't like them interpreting my emotions by my facial expressions.
But what does that do though? It's not going to change the function that the robot has.
Look,
right?
but the robot may sense in your facial expressions that you're about to rob the place. You know what I mean?
Wait till you have these robots working for the police and they're just randomly roaming streets.
Have you seen that
stuff? Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I do.
It doesn't. I've seen the one you're talking about.
It takes pictures and video, and it thinks it sees something suspicious shining.
Yeah, it's like a security guard more than
those
a cop,
things are going to be just roaming the streets.
It takes photos. If it sees some hinky stuff going on, it just rolls around.
It'll be going around. It'll see you and be like, "Okay, this guy's cool," and keep going.
How's it going to know that you're cool? Where's that city that has those? Remember that we talked about them some time
I thought
ago.
it was like Portland.
They're about the size of R2D2.
I don't even want a robot saying I'm cool. That's not cool.
What? It's not?
It's not cool for some robot to come up to me and say I'm cool.
What's up, soul brother?
Nah, you ain't supposed to know my name.
You cool?
Nah, you ain't cool. And I'll kick him over, and then I gotta look. There you go. And now they're gonna say that
that's
thing.
it.
They're gonna say that thing is an officer. So if you hit it, you go to jail.
That runs around on the grounds at Microsoft, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's where they have it at now.
It just roll. If it detects motion, it'll shine a light and ask you a question.
Has no idea what it's doing. Has no idea what it's looking at.
All it does is it's like a moving surveillance camera for the guy that's back at like the little central hub, right?
But it says things that it takes photographs. It's getting it has video and I guess it records audio, and I guess it's just there to startle somebody because it doesn't shoot you.
It's 5 foot tall, 300 pounds.
You just knock it over, really.
Yeah, but it's already got your picture and video and sent it to the cops. It's already got you.
I don't like it.
I don't like it either.
That's like a roaming red light camera.
Is there a video of this stuff? I can see how it works.
Oh yeah.
On
This thing, it actually one charge. I'm reading it here. One charge will last 24 hours, and then it only takes 20 minutes for it to fully recharge.
Wow.
It's got 360-degree high-def video, night vision, thermal imaging.
The good thing about a robot, though, like a robot wouldn't know that you're upset with it, would it?
It would know that your emotions. Yeah.
How?
Well, the other one could detect by your facial expressions.
Oh man, what if I just got a funny face?
Yeah, behavior analysis. See right there. How does it analyze your behavior? Do you have any audio for it?
Look at that. Reading your tags. See, that's what's going to be done.
It's reading tags.
Yep. Shannon here.
Oh, no. Just music.
No. Yeah,
there's roaming the parking lots.
Thank you, Bill Gates. Gave us this.
Look at it. Just taking pictures of everybody.
For nothing. No reason at all. Infrared. You can't hide nowhere. Night vision. You can't run from this thing. Look at it. Just walking down the sidewalk.
Facial recognition.
Recognizing everybody. Hey, that's you. Hey, that's you. Hey, that's you. We don't need that.
That's the end right there at that point.
Probably
Wow.
slide right by a terrorist.
No, wouldn't it be able to tell if you're a terrorist or
I
not?
wouldn't know nothing. That's this you're gonna find out. It's gonna be like running little kids over and beating up old ladies.
All right, 800-771-1025. Let's take our last break, shall we?
Yes.
We'll find out Kevin's final thoughts. Stick around.
The Shannon Burke Show. That's right. Mike is giving you money for pretty much nothing. Listen to the Mike Calta Show every day at 7 a.m. to hear a classic open letter from Galvin. Then that same day at 9:30 a.m., Mike will ask a question about the open letter. Like, what did Galvin think was the real reason Fonzie would tell high school guys to sit on it? And if you have the answer, you win $500 of Mike's money. He's pretty much like a fat Ben Stein. You can win Mike Calta's cash every day just by listening to the Mike Calta Show. Mornings from 6 to 10 on the station that gives you money. 102.5 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. This weekend on The Bone, in-depth tips on how to save you money on mortgages, credit cards, personal loans, and more. It's Saving Thousands with Robert Palmer. Saturday mornings from 8 to 10 a.m. on 102.5 The Bone.
Mike Calta here for Dr. Bassin and TampaHairMD.com. If you got up this morning and ran your fingers through your hair and you realize you're losing more and more hair, now is the time to get into Dr. Bassin's office. Go to TampaHairMD.com and see all about the NeoGraft technology, a painless, scarless procedure in which they take your own hair and create new growing hair. Dr. Bassin's team at HairMD continues their commitment to provide natural-looking hair restoration with the safest, most effective technologies available. And now they have the ARTIST robotic hair restoration. All this amazing technology under one roof. There is no other clinic anywhere in the state of Florida that offers both technologies. Hair restoration isn't a one-size-fits-all, and Dr. Bassin's team will match your goals, lifestyle, hairline, and hair type to the technology that's right for you. Go to TampaHairMD.com right now and set up a free consultation. And if you decide to get the procedure, mention the Mike Calta Show, and they'll give you $1,000 off. Go to TampaHairMD.com and get on your way to a new, thicker head of hair. Tell them Mike Calta sent you.
This year, I'm taking my 2015 resolutions seriously. First on the list is that deck I've been putting off. Well, when it's warmer out.
Know how to pace your spending each month with PNC Virtual Wallet.
And then there's the trip, Ireland. She'll freak out. The castles, countryside, shepherd's pie. I'd love to surprise her with that.
Know which categories your spending falls in, like travel, restaurants, and more.
And no gym this year. I know it'll get my butt in shape. That titanium road bike I've been eyeing.
Know where there's room to splurge. PNC Virtual Wallet is more than a checking product. It provides insight into your spending habits, so you know how to plan for the year you want.
I'll bike everywhere. Walk the dog, get the paper, to my car.
Now through February 22nd, get up to $300 when you open a select new PNC checking account. Simply establish a qualifying direct deposit and make at least one payment with PNC Online Bill Pay. For all the details, visit pnc.com/checking or stop by your local PNC branch. PNC Bank, for the achiever in you. PNC Bank, National Association, member FDIC.
Spend Valentine's Day at the romantic Safety Harbor Resort, where you and your special someone can unwind and enjoy the most romantic views overlooking the bay. Enjoy a romantic Valentine's dinner, including a cocktail and award-winning selections from appetizer to dessert. Indulge in one of their Valentine's spa packages, starting at only $109. Give each other the gift of love and relaxation with a Safety Harbor Resort and Spa gift card. All gift cards can be used for spa services, dining, entertainment, and more. Visit safetyharborspa.com.
Guys, please listen to me. I'm Kevin Hornsby, MD, author of the book, A Doctor's Guide to Erectile Dysfunction. With Valentine's Day right around the corner, there's always that pressure to perform. If you suffer from ED or PE, or if you just need a little extra help, there is hope for you, regardless of your age or medical history. And even if you have diabetes or previous prostate surgery, Dr. Franklin at Men's Medical Clinic in Tampa can help you in most cases. Men's Medical Clinic has the most effective non-surgical treatment for ED using medications blended on an individual basis. Have Viagra or Cialis let you down? There's still hope. You'll see a positive result right in the clinic or pay nothing for the visit. Call 813-418-7020 now or go to mensmedicalclinic.com. Give the gift of intimacy this Valentine's Day. You've waited long enough. Go ahead. Take the first step. Call 813-418-7020 now or go to mensmedicalclinic.com.
Before I posted a picture of my friend at his bachelor party, I should have known to check who follows my posts. I also should have known about privacy settings. I did not. Now I know. Just like I should have known that Geico has a 97% customer satisfaction rating and has a local agent here in Tampa, St. Pete, and Clearwater. No wonder they're the #1 auto insurer in Florida. We should all know these things. Now I know. And now you know. And now my friend's mom knows too much.
Geico. Thank you, Tampa, St. Pete, and Clearwater for making us #1.
Now that you know Geico has a local agent in your area, sit back, relax, and let me tell you just how they could help. Our Geico agents run locally owned and operated businesses and could help tailor your policy to your specific needs, whether you're looking to insure your car, motorcycle, or RV. Did you sit back? Are you relaxed knowing help is so close? Now pay attention. You're driving.
Geico. To get a free rate quote, go to geico.com. Then buy online, over the phone, or at your local office.
This is Troy Landry from the Swap People television series for Trophy Taker Outdoors. Shoot 'em, Florida, shoot 'em.
Trophy Taker Outdoors, brought to you by Bomber Saltwater Grade. Saturday morning from 6 to 9 a.m. on 102.5 The Bone.
This Valentine's night, party in Ybor with MOR, The Bone, and Pin Chasers for the MOR Crew of Santiago Night Parade. Join Drew Garabo and Jerry Springer at Centro starting at 4. Then grab your beads at the parade. Presented by MOR.
It's the Mike Calta Show.
When I worked for RPM on the forklift, and there was Joseph, who was Polish.
30
He was
seconds.
about 70, but he had the body of a horse. He was Joseph, like,
He was a Minotaur? By the way, I would lead with horse body next time. Polish, 70. What else? Oh, he has a horse body. Anybody know who Joseph is?
So then let me tell you about Dolphin Ray.
10 seconds.
Blah, 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 gun, blah, 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 dog, blah, 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 wife, blah, blah, prison. Okay? Everyone got that out of their system? It's the Shannon Burke Show.
Shannon Burke Show for a Monday, a Super Bowl Monday. Garabo up at 3.
Is Drew in the Illuminati? Drew Garabo?
I don't know. Oh, Mike Calda's definitely in the Illuminati.
He's in it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well, there's their in
So
right
is
there.
Keith Lawless, the VP of the
He's in it?
Yeah. He's in the Illuminati. He's one of the biggest guys in there. You can tell by looking at him. You know how you can tell by looking at him?
What's that?
He's tan.
Okay.
You know? He always looks good in a nice suit. He's always well dressed, and you know why? He always smiles at you. Because what's he got to be upset about? He's in the Illuminati.
There you go.
Illuminati people smile a lot.
Do they?
No, you can bet on it. I can't think of. I was trying in a true sense of a robot where it has moving parts and arms and legs. There is no example of its practical use other than building cars, right? I mean, there's no example of its practical consumer use right now in our world, in the West, in America.
Okay.
You know,
right?
Think about it. I don't come in contact with some type of. I mean, I have an
Oh,
ATM.
we
That's
don't
not a
come in
robot.
contact. Okay,
You
I don't
know?
consider ATM a robot. That's more of a computer, right?
Right, yeah.
Yeah. There's some things that we could use robots for, that especially dangerous things. Okay, you know what? Put the robots on the border. Let them patrol the border.
That's expensive, man.
Well, I
Start
mean, what do
shooting
you
these
mean?
robots.
What do you mean? It's
You mean, we don't
expensive.
care about the border anymore anyway, but I see what you mean. Use them in a way where
Well, I mean, if you
we
wanted
don't
to- if you wanted
dispose of a
to-
person.
Right.
Yeah.
24 hours a day, can always see stuff. That would cut down on
How about
costs.
one be a cop and drive a car and run people down for
No, you
speeding
can't
tickets
really-
and stuff?
you can't
No,
really do
no.
all that
You can't. You're not ready for robot world.
I like to think that I have a small chance of talking my way out of a ticket.
Yeah, that's
like if
the
a
problem with
robot
the
shows
robot.
up, I know it's not happening.
Yeah. So, yeah, he's got no. Sorry, buddy.
As long as the robot's not armed with anything, we're good.
Oh, I was going to arm it.
No,
No?
can't arm it.
don't
No,
arm it.
that didn't work in RoboCop.
Here's Chuck. Chuck, go ahead.
Yeah, about the robots, they're bank tellers. You think you got like maybe 3 or 4 of them? They're pretty hot, and then one big fat one, or like regular banks.
Just like regular banks.
Touche, my friend. Just they all look the same, right?
Yeah, that's a
Unless they're
Microsoft
older.
building they do.
The big fat ones like the regular banks.
Shit, you'd have yours with a Dallas Star.
Oh yeah, it would be painted. Yeah, but your robot would already know that I'm a Dallas fan. Jody, hello.
I just think that with the robot thing, I mean, we're trying to build the economy. Why would we put robots to take other people's jobs? We want to let people make money and actually live and have a life.
Yeah.
It just makes no sense.
You mean so you're saying these robots are take our jobs? They took our jobs. I see what you mean. Just like illegal aliens, right?
Yeah.
How do you feel about illegal
There you
aliens? How'd that get you worked up? All those illegal aliens out there.
I've got 2 kids. I want to provide for my kids and be able to do things with them. And
Well, you better
with
teach your kids
all
to
the
hate
illegal
robots.
aliens and the robots, then they'll be able to do things with their stuff.
All right. Thank you, Jody. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Wow.
Thought she might have been doing some day drinking today.
Robot. Sounded like she was doing a little day smoking.
Scared of them.
You know what I mean?
A little slow.
Yeah, a little smoky smoke. Day smoke.
A little foggy.
I've been, Dushman, who comes in on Thursday, our attorney, our family law guy. I just found it perfect. He's been talking about the ridiculous cases that come down, and his advice is if you're on the receiving end of some type of alimony thing, that you should take a big trip even right before you go, because that all adds into the average of the great lifestyle you've had your whole life. And I'm reading the story about this. I don't know his name is Ken Griffith. He's a Griffin. He's a big hedge fund guy, billionaire. He's at a divorce right now. Listen to what her expenses she needs: $300,000 a month for private jet travel, $160,000 a month for vacation rentals, $60,000 a month for an office space and a professional staff of her own, and that's the outside the $1 million she needs for child support for the 3 kids. $1 million a month in child support.
A month?
Wow.
Yeah.
My God.
A month.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
She says, she says, it's clear responsibility under the law to maintain his children's lifestyle. So that's good advice. Keep your children's lifestyle really, really pathetic,
I was gonna say, could you do something before the divorce to make you look more pathetic?
No.
So you can pay less?
Wow. That is unbelievable, isn't it? Here's Nolan. You're a banker, Nolan?
Yes, sir.
All right. You have some robots in your bank or what? Hello.
No, I was saying we're already kind of trending towards that direction. We do have there's a few banks out there now that don't have tellers anymore. Actually, they only have ATMs. So there'll be maybe 4 ATMs when you go in and just 2 bankers.
And those bankers won't do anything but help you open account, close an account, deposit.
Correct. They help you use the ATM.
Yeah, give you a tutorial on how the.
Yeah, that's really it. I think the biggest reason is, being in banking for about 10 years now. I think the biggest thing that happens is the loss prevention. You get the tellers that, hey, maybe money's a little tight, whatever.
All right, sticky fingers.
They won't miss this $20 here, or so like that.
100,000 over here. I get you.
Yeah.
All right. What does it take to be a bank? Nothing against bank tellers, but all you really got to do is look professional, act professional, right?
Good at math, yeah.
Why don't they cash it up a little bit at the bank?
What do you mean, make it funner to go in there?
Yeah, they don't like the people working back there, or people working in the bank aren't wearing suits. They aren't wearing suits. Maybe at happy hour before they close, they put a margarita machine on. They're not in suits. They're like
the people working there drinking margaritas with the money
at 4:30. That's all the money's been.
I don't want to count my money.
But you know, like they're wearing shorts and flip flops, you know, and maybe a hat or something.
Oh.
And there's music playing in the background.
I need them to be all business.
Yeah.
Yeah, counting the money. Yeah, the money. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how they'll run up with all of it, though. Yeah.
Well, I always feel like I go into my, I feel I'm underdressed when I go into the bank. You know, you ever had that feeling when you walk like you just walked into somewhere you were supposed to dress up, like a dinner event or a business thing, and I'm in shorts and my shorts and flip flops.
Man, I don't care. They're taking my money. I'm giving them money. I'll dress how I want.
I'll be like, hey, listen, I didn't know this place is so dressy. I would have dressed up.
Hey, man, they work for you. They're not there to help you.
Yeah,
you're paying for it.
Sons of bitches. Here's the robot, Steve. Steve, go ahead quickly.
Hey, talking about robots, most of all the new tractors in ag, especially the Deere tractors or John Deere, they're essentially robots. They drive themselves through the fields and do certain things.
So the tractors drive themselves to the field?
Yes. Most of your John Deere tractors are almost completely automated anymore. We can basically just sit in the tractor and it'll perform all the functions.
It'll turn and everything also, right? Like you can input like the size of your field that you're about to plow or whatever you're doing, and it'll actually.
What do you do? Just sit there in the air conditioning and have a sandwich?
Yeah,
take a nap. Yeah,
getting on the tender.
Yeah.
Farmers only.
You're along for the ride.
Tender. Thank you. Apparently, wasn't Tinder on fire in Phoenix?
Is that what it was? What it was?
Oh, and Twitter. Well, Twitter did that thing where they do what's it called? The tweet heat. They show the country.
The entire country. Yeah.
Where the most tweeting is going on during the game, and it's on a film where they show the whole game going, and you just see the action heat up around when the score happens, then they go back down, then up again, and then go back down.
East Coast, big time.
Yeah, a lot of these, and up in Seattle.
Yeah,
that's about it.
Nothing in that middle.
No. Well, people they don't even know what. Do they know, like in Montana, what Twitter is?
I don't. Well, I mean, they know, but they're not all about it.
Man, I just thought of it right now.
Well, you go.
Hold on.
You gonna introduce it? Twitter to Montana. What you got there?
I got it.
Okay, $1 million idea.
Yeah, $1 million right there. It's called Twitter for Dumbasses.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm kidding. I'll tell you in a minute. Let's hear Kevin's final. If you have any final thoughts,
we
haven't already.
And now, SBK's final thought.
Well, Pete Carroll's an idiot. Katy Perry's a firework. And today, the groundhog saw his penis.
Oh.
You know what that means?
What's that?
Illuminati.
This has been Final Thoughts by SBK.
Illuminati. Drew Garabo is up next for your listening pleasure. After that, the Bone Daily Rewind. Tomorrow, what are we doing tomorrow?
Oh yeah, the pork.
Oh yeah, Master Purveyor sent some pork over. We'll do that, and we may or may not have Ivanka DeRitta this week.
I think we're gonna have her next Monday in studio.
Oh, okay. All right,
confirmed.
Stick around for Drew Garabo. We're up tomorrow after Billy Madison. He follows the Mike Calta show. See you then.
The Shannon Burke Show on 102.5 The Bone. Maybe it's Galvin's open letter. Maybe it's Sporkle. It's certainly not Spanish telling everyone he loves them. Gross. Whatever it was, the best part of the Mike Calta Show is definitely on the 102.5 The Bone app. Download it now and listen 24/7. Real, raw radio. Only on 102.5 The Bone. You've heard him on the Mike Calta Show. Now hear him live Sunday mornings from 10 to noon. Ask the Dog gets his very own show on The Bone to answer all of your legal questions. Personal injury, divorce, DUI, or drug charges. You name it. Brought to you by Carry and Leisure.
Mike Kelty here for Clearwater Toyota, the clear choice for great deals on 2015 Toyotas. Plus, they are the home of true price, no hassle, no haggle. Just the price you want, already posted right there on the car, and makes your buying process so easy. And they have an incredible selection of pre-owned vehicles. If you're looking for a pre-owned vehicle, go down there and make a great deal. Get it because they want to move them off their lot to make room for the new stuff.